Modern computational techniques, including artificial intelligence and machine learning, are drastically reconfiguring what's possible for organizations to achieve. But it's not something that automatically just works. In fact, we see tons of examples of organizations just failing to launch AI-based thinking in any sort of reasonable way, or even if they do, finding out that it has all sorts of undesired behaviors, or not even being able to get accepted within their organization to the point where they could even launch it. This course, its goal is to bring together experts in computer science, artificial intelligence, organizational behavior, and elsewhere to think about how you go from the conception of what AI is and what it can do from your organization to how you develop a product or a strategy responsibly and ethically around it, something that can be powerful to your own organization and to the people around you. And then to think about how you actually manage that transition within your organization. From beginning to end, this course is going to teach you how to think about what's possible, how to go about it, and how to lead in that kind of environment.
So I think there are a lot of programs like this that are sort of popping up because these emerging technologies are so exciting. They seem to offer so much potential for how work could get done, for how decisions get made, for how work is coordinated, for how organizations learn. So I think that the emerging technologies have created a lot of excitement around this area. What I like about our class in particular is that we're taking very seriously the idea that technology design and organizational design need to go hand in hand, and that managers need to be thinking about very iterative processes. So I like our team because our team is going to be sort of uniquely suited for helping executives think through that combination of technical design and social design, and with these really close feedback loops between ideas, trying something in practice, revisiting the idea, revisiting the design, and then trying something new. So those sort of like very close change processes are something that Bob and I have talked a lot about in our work, and then Michael works on in his human-computer interaction design as well. So for our class, being able to help executives kind of think about feasible use cases for these technologies and think about ways to sort of test and prototype the workflows that are going to really help them make use of these technologies.
What we want is you as an executive to understand when AI works and when it's right, and when it's wrong, and when you shouldn't be using it. We want you to understand how to get your organization ready for it. We want you to understand how, as such tools are being implemented, which ones to use and which ones not to use, and also how to, if you will, soften the ground to prepare your workforce, your clients, for implementation. And then, if I was going to pick anything above all else, and this is sort of my pet sort of thing, that for the executives in this program, developing sort of the learning attitude required to keep experimenting, to keep getting better, to be resilient. When you're leading large-scale organizational change, and this is what we're talking about large-scale organizational change, you have to essentially help bring people along with you, help them understand that things are messy, things are difficult, and at least in every organization where many of our students are studying AI implementations right now, and it's always difficult, and that's even in the best cases. This is not going to be an easy thing. So hopefully becoming a leader who's more resilient and better at inspiring people for a marathon, not for a short-term sort of thing. One of our mottos, my co-author Hagi Rao always says to executives, do you want to go fast or do you want to go far? And so to me, the hallmark of somebody who does well in this program and will enjoy it is somebody who's focused on going far.